Stuff YouTube. Today I am showcasing all of Fort Niagara. Yeah, I'm with my mom. She didn't want to be on cams. So there's the ship used by the French. Here's the one on the left is made by the French. The other one is made by the Indians, also used. This is the entrance to Old Fort Niagara Bridge, long, so we can see all sorts of other stuff too. Also, here is the entrance. We just went along the whole bridge. This is probably made to guard the place. I don't know, but probably. Because yeah, tell me that isn't a good way to protect your place from getting invaded. Plus, there's cannons too. Cause why not? Here are some of the cannons. Yeah, they had a lot of cannons. This is actually declared. I think this is by the French, and they declared to the Indians that this was a place of peace, which it's clearly not. I mean, like, this is the word of peace. And here is close-up footage of a real cannon. It's cannonballs. When I first saw this, I thought this was where you didn't put the cannons, but of course not. Whenever you see this, it's probably the place where they inserted the cannon. I don't really see how you put a cannon in there, honestly. And let's take a good zoom in on that castle. See up there where there's like holes, the darker roof side of it all is because that's where they put cannons. That's where the cannons go. Also, yeah, there's a lot of bugs here. So I'm recording this so you guys don't have to go.
I'm going to point my weapon out and fire!
That wasn't that bad, actually.
Return to the position.
Here are the animal furs. I had animal furs back then. I think this is beaver one, but probably not. And this is one of the beds.
Back up a little bit so they can see.
Okay, here's a bed from like the 1800s. Must have been comfy for like the 1800s, probably. But that's just what I probably think, because like I haven't done research on what beds were typically like back then.
Look above you.
Well,
On the boats.
boat. There's a huge kayak. What is that? And there's a campfire. I'm recording the campfire. So here is like the average kitchen, I think. There's another campfire. There's some wood. Another random table. And here was where everyone ate, I think. And another campfire. I have no idea what that means, but I'll probably research it later. So here is the beds. As you can see, not very comfy at all. Because that's what they had back then, I guess. His door. And I wonder what this is. The spikes can tell you that this is probably from war. I'm only like 4th grader. I haven't researched the world. I researched that one. Windows, door. Doors are probably closed if like an enemy war was, there's like somebody was coming to a war with them, I don't know. And they'd probably close those. Okay, so this was probably not like another kitchen. The smell here is really sus. And so like a campfire to me.
Close enough.
What? Campfire. So here's all sorts of pots and stuff, I guess. It's like a century old. Of course, very frail, and we're not touching it because that's probably a rule, maybe a law. So that's the place. And there's that campfire again. There's a flower pot. Some of those. That's the plate. I was dumb. Wasn't sure that's the plate. And I thought it was probably the plate. And like a bowl or something, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Just keep off right there. Probably was not kept off of back then when, cause like 2 centuries ago, probably was not kept off of. Otherwise, it'd be a little useless. Cause you know, like I don't know, like a can or something, and a bed, and a door. There's a bird. Yeah, okay. As you can see, there's a bird. Said record it, cause why not? And of course, why not have some really fancy doors? Yeah, footage of like the lake.
What lake?
I don't know.
Ontario.
Okay. And chest for extinguisher, because of course it's gonna be tragic if all Fort Niagara herself gets on fire. So, as you can see here, we're not supposed to touch this, but here is, and so we didn't touch anything. And here is the another kitchen, because there's like 400 dudes in here, so were. And of course, there was that. There were a lot of kitchens and bedrooms and stuff, and another fireplace. More of the lake, cause why not? And a bird, same as last time that we looked at the lake. So here is the chapel / church place, I guess. I have no idea what religion they had. Here's like a desk, I think. I don't know what it's used for. I don't even know what a chapel is. A place that we can't go into, but there was a really nice bed and like kind of a mini entire home, like the one we live in, but very small and from like 2 centuries ago. As you can see here, this is how they cooked stuff like soup. Here's the stairs. They were very scary, not as efficient as the ones we use now. Okay, so yeah, let's look at some sort of an animal, man. But really, so here's the cannons, because they're probably going to be the coolest part of all this. Can't see all this, but the recording. But oh god, stupid bugs! Yeah, this is another reason you want to wear a mask. I'm gonna do this as high as I can. Show you all what's beyond this wall. It's probably the only way you're gonna see it, unless you're really tall. And here is the cannon. And sadly, we're not gonna be going to that castle probably. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. There's all sorts of little stuff here. I'm not really looking because like not really able to see through the camera. But here's the cannon. It's quite colossal. So yeah, that's what the gunshots sound like. There were like 200 of those, so it was loud. There's some geese. I got a really close look at them, just because like why not? Yo, there's still more cannons. I don't know. There's so many cannons. Same time, there's like 400 people there. So, well, here, so you know. And I can't imagine living here. It'd be quite insane. And yes, of course, unimaginable.